Coming up on Red Hawk News, the drama showcase is coming up, and the Media Club has a special event coming up to view the solar eclipse. Red Hawk News starts now.
Coming to you from Red Hawk Studios at the Atlantic County Institute of Technology, this is Red Hawk News.
Welcome to today's episode of Red Hawk News, the most trusted source for all things ACIT. I'm Victoria Turcasio. ACIT's ski and snowboarding club hit the slopes during their trip to Big Boulder Mountain. Alex has the story.
Hello Red Hawks. ACIT Ski Club went on their annual ski trip on the 25th of February to Big Boulder Mountain. The students arrived to the mountain via a bus ride from ACIT to Big Boulder Mountain, where they stayed at the Little Boulder Cabin. Once there, students were allowed to roam free on the different slopes that the mountain had to offer. Everyone came together to enjoy lunch at the cabin. We spoke to members from the club to hear their reactions from the day on the slopes.
I really liked the bus ride, being with all my friends. That was fun. And then when we got to the mountain, there was freedom and we were allowed to do whatever we wanted.
ACIT Ski Club is a fun way to get involved with the school while enjoying a fun day on the slopes. If you would like to join or learn more about information, grab a sign-up sheet from the blue room wall in the cafeteria. This is Alex Demos from Red Hawk News.
We got the chance to interview Ava Luciano, a student at ACIT who worked tirelessly during her freshman year to break a swim record. She discusses the emotions she felt while breaking the record and the effort she put in to achieve it. Layla has the report.
Hello, Red Hawks. I'm Layla Miller with a special report about one of ACIT's finest. On March 5th, 2022, freshman swimmer Ava Luciano broke a 26-year-old record for Vineland High School. In the 200 freestyle race, she clocked an astounding time of 1:54.66, breaking a record that still stands 2 years later and will for many years to come. As a freshman, Ava came to the pool with determination, and her hard work resulted in breaking a record that had remained untouched since 1996. Her achievement goes beyond the pool, showing the dedication and perseverance that defines high school athletics. The 2-year anniversary of her win is coming up, along with the annual swim competition it was broken at. As the special date approaches, the spotlight is once again on Ava and her incredible win. Red Hawk News had the chance to speak with the record breaker herself and the lasting impact it had on her life. Ava, a nationally ranked swimmer, is currently a member at ACIT's media program.
Well, breaking this record as a freshman was my goal for around 3 years, so I put everything that I had into this swim meet, especially because it was the last meet of the season, so it was very satisfying.
So do you think anyone will break your record anytime soon?
This record was held for a really long time before me, so I think it may be a little while until it gets broken again, but I do know some younger swimmers that do have a chance in the future.
Does it feel like it's been 2 years already? Do you feel fulfilled with this record, or are you hungry for more?
No, it still feels like yesterday, and I still get the nerves whenever I think about the race. But I am taking a year break because I practiced every day for around 8 years. So once I get back into things, I do have a few more that I plan on breaking.
If you want to learn more about Ava's swim career, visit www.swimcloud.com to see her profile and achievements. For Red Hawk News, I'm Layla Miller.
Writing never has to be difficult, but a fun prize at the end can make it worth it. ACIT and The Pursuit will be hosting its second spring writing contest following the popularity of the first back in 2022. The contest is sponsored by our publication, The Pursuit, and Hamilton's own Books A Million. Students can write a short story based on a 3-element prompt, including a red hawk, a lost dog, and a practice. Each of these elements is required as part of your story. Short stories can range between 1,500 and 3,000 words, while short stories can be between 500 and 1,450 words. Submissions will be accepted from April 10th through April 17th. Scan the QR code or visit thepursuit.acitech.org and click the link to register for the contest. We will be right back after this quick break.
Do you have a formal event coming up soon that requires you to be dressed professionally? Many students don't own these essential clothing items and are unsure of what to wear to their big event, but ACIT's Career Closet is here to help. The Career Closet is a location for students to get clothes, shoes, and accessories to help them feel confident and ready. This event could be an interview, a school event, or even a funeral or wedding. All the closet's clothing has been gently worn before being donated by the ACIT community, so they are in excellent condition and are entirely free to students. The Career Closet has a large selection of blazers, dress pants, dress shirts, and shoes, which are organized and clean. Work-based student coordinator Gina DeMeo says, with advance notice, it can be open for availability. Send her an email at gdemayo@acitech.org to ensure you can get your free formal wear before your event.
The Performing Arts Academy has 2 showcases coming up right after the break. Come see some of our most talented actors on Thursday, April 11th, in the Drama Showcase, and some of the best singers during the Vocal Showcase on Friday, April 19th. Both showcases will be held in the PAC, so come out and support your friends. Each event will begin at 6 p.m. We hope to see you there.
Welcome back to Red Hawk News. Our correspondents are back on Main Street asking Red Hawks about what spring means to them and how they intend on spending their break.
Hi, I'm Leon Gazera, and behind the camera I got my man Brandon helping me today on Word on the Street. Today we're asking students how they feel about springtime, if they have any traditions or if they celebrate any holidays, and maybe find out their favorite flowers. What excites you most about spring?
Spring break, the better weather.
Beautiful days. Chilling with the guys, going to the beach. My birthday's in spring too, so it really makes me happy.
About spring, probably the weather, and that it's getting closer to spring break.
I like going to the beaches and fishing.
I like when the trees, like the leaves on the trees start growing. It makes like a really good scenery.
I'm mostly looking forward to my track season as well as the good weather.
You guys mentioned the weather. Do you have like any favorite flowers that show up?
Hydrangeas.
Daffodils.
I like lilies.
Sunflowers.
Maybe chrysanthemums.
A tulip.
It's like hippies or something. Roses.
Morning glories.
No, not really. I like every flower.
My favorite flower is called baby breath. It's like those tiny little flowers. And then they come in different colors too.
How are you going to spend your spring break?
With friends and at the beach.
With my Pookie Bear. That one goes out to you and all my friends.
Just going out more. That's it.
I'm probably gonna be working and like spending time with my family.
Locking in for medical.
Locking in on watching all the movies I want to watch on my Letterboxd.
Nah, I'm about to go spend time with my family. I'm about to go take a trip, family vacation trip.
I got a football tournament. Probably be outside with my friends. Chill.
I'm going to Margate.
Probably play some basketball.
With friends, family.
Beach. Hanging out with the guys, chilling, chillaxing, relaxing, living.
Probably gonna be partying. Having fun.
Right, thank you guys.
ACIT Media Club is hosting an astrophotography event where students and staff can stay after to watch and photograph the solar eclipse that is happening on April 8th.
A once-in-a-generation event is occurring on April 8th, and ACIT's Media Club is hosting your chance to watch it. The last total solar eclipse that will be visible in the United States until 2044 will cross our paths immediately after school on April 8th, or the day we come back from spring break. A solar eclipse is a rare occurrence where the moon perfectly aligns with the sun, completely blocking its rays. South Jersey should experience between 80 and 85% of the solar eclipse around 3:15 p.m. The spectacular view is both glorious and dangerous. Staring directly into the eclipse can cause permanent eye damage and should only be viewed with the proper glasses. The Media Club has purchased certified solar glasses for the first 100 people to register, and will have filters for cell phones, cameras, and a telescope to view the eclipse in all of its celestial glory. Scan the QR code to complete the registration form. We look forward to seeing you there.
Even though the musical is wrapped up for the year, there is a special chance to come out and support some of ACIT students and staff at the Gateway Playhouse in Summers Point.
Are you interested in Shakespeare? Check out Much Ado About Nothing, a Gateway Playhouse production including our school's finest talents. Mrs. Elizabeth Volpe, teacher of the Performing Arts Academy, will star as Ursula, while substitute teacher Lisa Weck is Beatrice, and senior drama student Catherine Geary appears in the ensemble. There are 3 show nights in April, on the 19th, 20th, and the 21st. Tickets cost $25 per person and can be purchased online. Visit www.gatewaybythebay.org for more information.
Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to follow Red Hawk Media on YouTube. Please like and subscribe to receive the latest news from ACIT. Also, discover more about ACIT on our digital publication, The Pursuit. For the crew and staff of Red Hawk News, we'll see you next time. And remember, pursue what you love.